एउटा एभरेज नेपालीको आइक्यू 40
All right, we're live. All right, we're live. Right. Noise speaker razas. Politics and noise. के चाहिँ मिलेर ठिकै भयो त्यहाँ को सुनिरहेछ नसुनिनु पर्ने दादा सो म चाहिँ अहिले यो मिलाइरहेको छु ओभियसको माइक सेटिङ मिलाइरहेको छु है some changing the settings in OBS. So right now I'm waiting for this 4-hour candle to break it slow and flip. All right. So let's wait till that I will just I'll be changing setting. So how I sound. It's okay, right? Right now the sound is okay and the background noise is no, there is background noise. Now I have to work on this mic setting. How if I do this? Will that come? There's no background noise here, right? So all you take is background noise. That's it. So all right, let's get started. Huh? All right, let's get started. So here, yeah, and here what I'm expecting is I'm expecting to create a bottom wick what I'm expecting. I'm expecting like this. Right here is a bottom wick. Flip up and go up. I'm expecting like that. Okay, tap this. Okay. Okay, tap that. Mm, If you see here, we're just consolidating. We are just consolidating this 4 hour tap. These like expect a bottom wick here. The bottom wick is here. Uh, now what's gonna happen? No. If it flips, then will it fill the range? Am I missing something here? It would be so better like if it has that if it had tapped those areas like that area. Where is my phone? Hula hoop de recite. Let's listen some. Music. So, all right, guys, locked in. We are not going to have trade. I wanted this candle to like fall down to these areas before, going up. That didn't happen. So, what is, what is if it flips up and flips, then flip. If fills, then fills the range. Yeah, I think we are gonna buy above this. Like we're gonna buy on the break of the daily high. Okay, that what that will be is like look how this 4 hour played. Okay, it played like it went down, clear, can break the high. There's possibility. basically happened. Create a bottom wick, create a top wick, came down, we break the bottom wick and we break the highs and yeah. Right. I don't know what's happening. Okay. I don't take trade if I don't know what's happening. I wait until I know what's happening. We have like four. We have like four. Yeah, fill around, but yeah, petrol. Huh? Wala ho pani, rasa ito. Yes. I kept this guy a moderator because like he's been coming here frequently. All right, the 4 hour flipped. We have like a 10-second delay here. And, all right. Okay. 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 On the break of this, we can expect trade again. Like it went up, trade high, came down. We can expect feel of this range. Our stops will be below this candle. What will be that? Fuck, that's too much. It's basically consolidating. Why I took that? Because like we are bullish in higher time frame. Uh, that's why I took that trade. It's like it is not that much. It do not give that much confirmation, but with the bias, like bullish bias, something. Take this. It has to break that high for to work. Yeah, if it had like broke this low and flipped up, I would have taken that definitely, but it is a little risky. But yeah, it's like tradable. If it goes down, I remake it slow again. Oh no, that I will remove this. I'll remove this. Buy so if anyone have any question, you can ask me. Okay, I can answer. Humble, humble. As you see on daily, we are like a bullish, good bullish. Did we activate it? No, we're not activate. Stay. Okay. We were waiting for the break and the push to the wick field area. Yeah. Okay. 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 What entry will be that? That will be like re-breaking the highs. Re-breaking the highs. Okay, now we are activated. Low. So on a weak fail, I'm gonna take half and close that and bring the stops right. Let's wait for another break. Come on. Oh, come on, baby boy. Okay, putting the thing stop here. Taking half profit. Now waiting for like daily to break. Took 0.2 out of the trade. That's what I thought. For the break of this high, we 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 might or we might not. Okay, getting out on 10 pips. What the fuck? This is my broker. On fucking like 0.03 lot size. It's like lagging. What if I use what the fucking shit, bro? This is shit thing. Look at that. Told you, like it will pop on the break of the eye, break of the daily. Bullshit. This is bullshit, man. Look at that. Look at that. That's pop. That's pop, man. That's pop. Okay, never mind. That was the bottom wick. We got like let's say 9 pips. We got like 9 pips. I don't know, man. I think I have to change the broker or what. This this one is not, but it's a big, hassle to change the broker. We took the trade for the day. That's it, I guess. I will not be taking another trade today because I don't see other opportunities today. I don't see the opportunities. So let me quickly journal my trade. Mm. So yeah. Today's 20 and the days Tuesday and it's New York. What was the trade? Pre-break of the highs. Pre-break of the high. Win slash buy. It's a dead. Okay. It was like 9 in drum of gas, but I got 10 pips on that 0.03 moves. Okay, that was the trade for today. Maybe I should close trades from here, mobile. It closed pretty good. Mhm. It worked pretty fast. What I meant to say is it worked pretty fast. Rather than from the computer, it worked like it was fast on my phone when I take my partial. Yeah, yeah, I'll try that. I'll try uh, closing trade from my phone from tomorrow. Okay. No. Oh, look at that drop. Okay. Fuck. Like I would have I could have take sale here. Okay, 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 okay. Hello, 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 hello. We had a viewer sat damn. Hello, Saddam. I took a buy here when this 4 hour candle was flipping, waiting for sell. Okay, okay. Uh, yeah, but today's daily bias is very purely bullish. So be careful on taking sales. If this 4 hour closes bearish below these areas, then you can get some sales. But right now it is a bit risky to for sale. Okay. Yeah. Took this trade today. Okay. Okay, there are 4 viewers. Okay, that's nice. Uh, guys, drop some comment, ask something, so I can interact with the chat. Hello, how are you, Suhang? I'm fine, Sadam. And how are you, man? How is the trading going on? Are you struggling? You're profitable. Struggling days are really, really, it's bad. It's very stressful days. Those days. I'm still struggling, but not as much as I used to in past years. Yeah, for today I took a trade, just one trade. It was like 10 pips. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna take another trade for today. I basically took the trade. This was like pure weak fill trade. This 4 hour candle came down first, uh, created a bottom wick at around these areas, and it started to flip bullish. Okay, when it flipped bullish, I took a buy, and like my take profit was these areas, these weak fill areas. I was expecting a little bit up after re-breaking of the highs, but my broker is a bit slow. That's why I okay, nobody's watching my stream. If anybody is watching my stream, please leave a comment. Let's listen to this meditating ball. Guys, if you're new, drop a comment where you from, where you watching from. If you are also a trader, yeah, see, ask something, as say something, so we can have a conversation. Trading is boring, right? Actually, it's a boring job to do. You have to like wait for hours and hours and hours for just one entry, one thing to do. One thing you have to wait, and sometimes you cannot guarantee it's like profit every time. Sometimes you go to loss, but but what, right? You you wait like for hours and you lose the money. That's not that's not an easy job to do. Trading is like really hard in terms of emotion and in terms of like managing things. It's very hard. But if you see from the outside, you see like, oh, he's earning money, like sitting in the decks, clicking some buttons, right? Yeah, we see from the outside, we feels like that. Actually, it's a lot of headache and trauma. So, okay, if you're watching, please, please, please leave a comment. Request you to leave a comment. It's really simple, but plastic surgery. So yeah, let's listen to some trading psychology from reels that I've saved in my Instagram.
Successful traders have tapped into an area where very few people go. I think they work harder. I think they work more consistently at it. I think they're more focused. But more importantly, I think they've realized that trading, successful trading, is not about charts. It's not about fundamental analysis. It is how you think when you are in a position, be it a winning position or a losing position. And as I often say, when people are in a winning position, they have a tendency to get afraid that their position is going to turn against them. And when they are in a losing position, they have a tendency to hope that the market is going to turn around and take them out whole. But the reality is that when I'm in a winning position, I think positively about successful trade. For the record, stress doesn't come from the real secret behind control. Here's the real secret behind controlling your emotions. If you're getting really emotional about your position in the market, it's not the market. Before you knew about the markets, the stock market would go up or down, or gold would go up or down. Did it ever bother you? No, it never bothered you. So two things are at work here. One, your ego is at risk because you think the gold's going to go higher and it doesn't, and maybe you're long the market. And more importantly, if you actually have a physical position, you're long gold or you're short silver, you have money on that market to move in that way. That's why you become emotional. Not because of the markets, but because of the bet, if you will, that you have in the market. So if you're overly emotional, what does that tell me? What should it tell you? Your bet size is too big, not for your bankroll, but for your emotions. The real secret. Then once they
If you like Monday over Sunday, if you watch charts without looking the clock, and most importantly, if you are enjoying the process, welcome to the 10%. Welcome to the 10% club, motherfuckers. Yeah, of course, I love Monday than Sunday, bro. I can't wait like trading days. I'm a 10% club. Oh my god, fucking god, I'm a 10% club. Yeah, that's true. I remember myself like revenge trading. I used to have like this $100 account, and I used to trade 0.01 lot size at that time. And I lost a couple of trade, and my lot size will be like 0.05. Like it's increased to 5x. Sometimes I make that money back, and, and sometimes I like most of the time I lose more than what I lost. Okay, I used to like have a lot of revenge trading. Now I've understand that okay, that's not, no matter the size of the account, no matter how you trade, where you trade, what you trade, you have to treat like respect trading. Okay? You have, you must have certain rules, you must have some technique, and you must respect that and trade uh, according to those rules. If you broke these rules, it's gonna break you. Okay. If I today, if I had got like loss, then I would look for opportunities, right? But not based on that loss. My mind, I will not think as like I lost $100. I have to make that in the next trade. I will not. I should not think like that. I should. How should I think? Is this is a like individual trade. This is a new trade. This is a new day. Treat it like a new day. Okay. Uh, get out of the trade like you used to get out. Put your stop loss where it should be, not like smaller because you lost the previous trade, not bigger because you won the previous trade. It should be like completely different. You should not relate the new trade with the previous loss. Okay, it should be completely separate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's listen to this a book. Yeah, I was listening this book. This very good book for psychology. Trade mindfully. Trade mindfully audiobook. Okay. I was in. My name.
Easier mental task is substituted for a harder one. Assessment. This is the representativeness heuristic in action. Had Zoe done the analysis, it would have told her that in this market context, the bullish candle pattern had low odds of working. Again, the base rate or statistical probability for this market context was neglected. Keep in mind that cognitive heuristics and biases are not mental deficiencies. As we discussed earlier, these mental shortcuts are helpful and useful strategies in day-to-day decision-making. They are efficient and usually work well. Because they do work well in many circumstances, we naturally rely on them and we tend to overuse them. Where they don't work well is under conditions of risk and uncertainty, precisely the characteristics of the trading environment. It is very difficult, however, to shift from something that is unconsciously used all the time to consciously overriding it. This is true for everyone and affects all traders from the novice to the experienced alike. Intuitive and deliberative thinking. To help you understand the pervasive nature of our minds to almost automatically default to an error-prone mental shortcut, consider the two problems below. These questions come from cognitive psychologist Shane Frederick, who studies heuristics and biases. 1. Frederick developed an enlightening test on how readily we apply mental shortcuts. Read each question and jot down your answers before reading on. Doing so will help give insight into an important psychological phenomenon highly relevant to your trading. 1. A bat and a ball cost $1.10 in total. The bat costs $1 more than the ball. How much does the ball cost? Cents. 2. If it takes 5 machines to make 5 widgets in 5 minutes, how long would it take 100 machines to make 100 widgets? Minutes. Jot down your answers before reading on. When answering these questions, the majority of people show a characteristic common in many problem-solving and trading errors. They jump to the first answer that comes to mind and spend little if any effort to assess whether or not they have arrived at the correct answer. In the first problem, was your answer 10 cents? Most people give this answer. The correct answer is 5 cents. The most common answer to the second question is 100 minutes, but again, this is incorrect. The correct response is 5 minutes. In the ball and bat question, if the bat costs $1 more than the ball, then the ball could not cost 10 cents because then
Please the bat would have
uh,
to cost $1.10,
guys.
which would have a total cost of $1.20. The ball costs 5 cents and the bat, costing $1 more than the ball, would have to cost $1.05. Combined, the bat and ball have a total cost of $1.10. In the second problem, since 5 widgets are made in 5 minutes by 5 machines, then it takes each machine 5 minutes to make 1 widget. Increasing the number of machines to 100 would produce 100 widgets over the same amount of time, 5 minutes. Take a moment to think these through if you need to. If your answers were incorrect, don't feel badly. Most people answer incorrectly. In fact, when Frederick gave these same problems along with one similar problem to students from some of the most prestigious universities in the United States, including Princeton, Harvard, and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, fewer than 50% solved all 3 problems correctly. It's less an issue of intelligence than it is an illustration of our natural limitations in thinking through complex problems.
In the research labs, cognitive psychologists Maggie Toplak, Richard West, and Keith Stanovich have shown that answers to Frederick's test are correlated with susceptibility to commit cognitive biases and errors. Incorrect answers on these mental problems indicate that a preference for using heuristics is likely to produce judgment errors when in situations involving uncertainty, such as trading. When confronted with mildly challenging problems such as the ball and bat problem or whether or not the market is ripe for a trade, people often don't think deeply enough to arrive at the correct answer. Further, their shallow thinking keeps them from recognizing their error. This leaves them unaware that they are making avoidable mistakes. Zoe jumped to a trade decision and was unaware of her error. This has obvious and important relevance to trading. Assuming you answered the ball and bat and widgets questions incorrectly, pause for a moment and think back to when you were answering the questions, before you knew the correct answers. In the first question, did 10 cents pop into your mind almost immediately? If it did enter your mind quickly, did you simply and almost automatically accept that answer as the correct answer to the problem without any further thought? The same query is relevant to the second question. Did 100 minutes jump into your mind and you felt comfortable with that answer, and so you settled on that? In both cases, once the answers came to you, were you satisfied with those answers and then quickly stopped trying to figure out the solutions? This is the experience of most people. Our minds seem to impulsively go to the erroneous answer and then look no further. If you did answer the questions correctly, did the incorrect answers of 10 and 100 initially pop into your mind? Most people who do come to the right answers report that they at first came up with the incorrect answers of 10 and 100. The difference between those who solve the problems correctly and the majority who don't is that those who are correct suppress their initial answers and make a greater effort to think through the problem before settling on an answer. Incorrect responders simply accept the first answer that comes to them. This is exactly how heuristics work. Our minds accept the first plausible answer, and then quickly cease further deliberation. This is a mental blind spot. Notably, those who answer incorrectly typically feel that the questions were relatively easy, and it would seem that way because a mental shortcut was used and little energy was expended as they quickly came to an answer. Those who do answer correctly report that effort was required to come to the correct solutions. Maggie Toplak and her colleagues report that correct responders generally acknowledge that the questions were difficult and challenging. Psychologists such as Daniel Kahneman, who study cognition, conceptualize our minds as having two parts or thinking systems. Kahneman calls these minds System 1 and System 2. We will be a little more descriptive and distinguish them as intuitive mind and deliberative mind. For most readers, it was your intuitive mind that came up with the incorrect answers of 10 cents and 100 minutes in the bat and ball and widgets problems above. Our intuitive minds are very quick in making judgments. They seem to operate almost automatically, if not impulsively. As many readers experienced in solving the problems above, little effort is expended when our intuitive minds are activated. We just quickly come to an answer. There is also little or no sense of voluntary control when our intuitive minds are managing our thought processes. It just happens naturally, which in trading with its risk and uncertainty, can easily be a mental blind spot. Our deliberative minds, in contrast, are distinctly different from our quick and impulsive intuitive minds. This part of the mind is active when we are thoughtfully absorbed in a problem or task. Deliberative mind is engaged when we are expending mental effort. Compared to intuitive mind, it works slowly and feels effortful. A sense of concentration, mental exertion, and choice are all associated with deliberative mind and not at all with intuitive mind. Research by Kahneman and other cognitive scientists shows that intuitive mind automatically and effortlessly activates in response to things like determining which object is closer than another, calculating 2 + 2 =____, completing common phrases such as curiosity killed the ______, driving along a familiar road. The response is automatic or nearly so, there is no conscious thinking involved. Contrast this with the level of concentration and effort needed to listen to a person speaking to you in a loud and noisy room. Calculate 27 times 93 is equal to _____. Drive an unfamiliar road with many turns. Prepare a trading plan. These mental tasks require mental deliberation and demand attention, sustained concentration, thought, and conscious reflection, all characteristics of deliberative mind. You can see that intuitive mind is quick and essentially automatic in its response. It requires little thinking to come up with an answer. Deliberative mind is slow. Answers require effort and concentration. Intuitive mind activates with seeming ease, in part because